this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, April 25th, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Four of Pentacles. And I have to say, our little monster today looks quite content with what he has, right? And, there is a feeling there. We are in Taurus season, okay? The sun has recently moved into Taurus, and Taurus is not the fastest moving sign. It has a tendency toward the things that it loves, that it possesses, that fill the senses. And, it's like that, what's mine is here today with this card. So, when I look at it, I feel that there's a little bit of contentment with what one does have, and perhaps not a willingness, I don't want to say not to move forward, but maybe just to enjoy this at the moment. Take a conservative approach, not move too fast with things, and that's perfectly okay. But it's definitely in that Taurus fashion, so if you can find something today for which to be thankful, that you've managed to accomplish recently, that's in your world, something that, I want to keep this with me for a long time. See, that's a good thing, all right? And I'll be honest with you, this card is not always read in a favorable manner. But when you understand it and you use it to your advantage, I think you can make good use of it. We need to remember that Mercury is still in shadow, so perhaps we can use this card as a cautionary tale today. One where we're reminded not to spend our money too quick, not to part with it too fast, because the timing may not be right for everything. At least I know in my world. Everyone who knows me knows that I am Mercury challenged. So there isn't anything being bought in my life that's important until May the 5th. And, that may be part of it here today. Like, just hold on. Hold back for a little bit. Because, we have that tendency. Even when I see just the moon itself in Taurus, which it's not today, but, the sun is there, is that tendency to want things. And, your possessions. So, there is a need to probably remember that with regard to Mercury. If past experiences have taught you that you should wait, then you should wait. Hence, the conservative approach may be necessary. Now, I have to tell you, since all of the events, since February the 20th, I have just begun within these last few days to begin to piece my blog and my page back together. And, this is going to take time. And even for me, this is kind of like, all right, let's go with what we have kind of thing here. But there are quite a few guidances that are out there that are relevant for this time period. You have Venus, you have the full moon in Scorpio coming out. You have, the new moon, Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde. And all of these have some very valuable insights into where we're headed. And, I have to tell you, as our little monster just sits still today, being maybe content with where he is, there's also that what is coming feeling. And it's different. We have several more shifts to go through. We have already experienced, at least one or two of the biggest of the year. But there's more coming. So this position today of being in this spot, you're not going to be able to stay there. So if you're kind of liking where you're at the moment with something, realize that it isn't going to stay that way very long. And I suggest that you go listen to a couple of those, and you'll begin to understand, what is happening. Because the universe is trying to take you to where you truly need to be. What will bring you your happiness, what will bring you your hopes and dreams. So for today, if you want to sit still, just not move too much with regard to your actions, that's fine. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.